Hello, and welcome to Broadcast News. I'm Mark Rossman. On this week's edition, you will hear about an indictment in a Freehold Borough crime, the Allentown High School Marching Band, and how to volunteer in Howell. Proposed federal legislation could one day help improve communications and prevent widespread cell phone service outages during disasters. Representative Frank Pallone Jr., whose district includes Monmouth County, has introduced the Securing Access to Networks in Disasters Act. Pallone introduced his bill to coincide with the third anniversary of Superstorm Sandy. He noted that when Sandy struck New Jersey in October 2012, many cell phone towers went down, and communications in certain instances were difficult to establish and maintain. The congressman said the primary aspect of the legislation would be to ensure that consumer cell phones work on other carriers' networks if their carrier goes down. Among other aspects, the act would give priority to 911 services and emergency alerts. The bill is currently before the House Energy and Commerce Committee, of which Pallone is the ranking member. With more news, here is Jennifer Ortiz.
Now is the time for Howell residents who want to get involved in the township to make their intentions known. Howell officials have put out a call for volunteers to serve on the community's boards, commissions, and committees in 2016. Among the boards for which residents may apply to serve are the Howell Municipal Alliance to Prevent Alcoholism and Drug Abuse, the Environmental Commission, the Open Space Preservation Task Force, the Planning Board, and the Zoning Board of Adjustment. Township Manager Jeff Mayfield said municipal officials tap into the experience of the residents who have backgrounds in many areas to serve as volunteers on boards and committees. Interested candidates are asked to apply by December 11th. For more information, call 732-938-400, extension 2150 or 2152.
Reports of a double shooting in the early morning hours of December 27, 2014, shocked residents of Freehold Borough, and now a Monmouth County grand jury has returned an indictment charging a Neptune Township man with 2 counts of attempted murder. The Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office said Timothy Parrish, 28 years old, has been charged with attempted murder, unlawful possession of a weapon, and possession of a weapon for an unlawful purpose. At 2 a.m. on December 27, 2014, Freehold Borough police officers responded to Main Street and found 2 men from Howell Township, ages 35 and 39, with gunshot wounds. Both men were taken to a hospital for treatment. Parrish was arrested 12 days later on January 8, 2015, and charged and jailed in connection with the incident. If Parrish is convicted of attempted murder, he will face a minimum sentence of 20 years and a maximum sentence of life in prison. Parrish remains jailed with bail set at $1.5 million. Students, faculty members, and administrators at Allentown High School are celebrating the Redbird Marching Band's second-place finish at the U.S. Band's National Championships in Pennsylvania. The band, which is under the direction of Ross Hecht, earned the Best Music and Best Percussion awards on its way to the second-place finish. The Redbirds performed their field show, Chrono Variations, during which the musicians explored variations of time with a focus on tempos and time signatures. Hecht said he tells his students to focus on doing their best, and that advice paid off at the National Championships. The Redbirds were greeted by family members, friends, and an escort from the Allentown Police Department and the Hope Fire Company when they returned home from Pennsylvania. And now, here's Tim Morris with sports.
The New Jersey high school cross-country season came to an end on November 21st at Homedale Park with the annual running of the NJSIAA Meet of Champions. Hundreds of the best scholastic carriers in the state charged up Homedale's steep hills and over the wooded pass one last time, racing for individual and team glory. Blaze Farrow led CBA to its 21st MOC title, while Freehold Township's Kira Roach here St. John Vianney's Nora Hounrath, and Colts Neck's Jordan Brannon earned all-state recognition for themselves. For others, being there and finishing was their victory. This is Tim Morris for Greater Media Newspapers.
In sports, every battle comes with a start time. But our battles don't begin with a coin flip, and they don't end when the whistle blows. Our opponents, wind, rain, time, and chance, are always present. We wage a battle against darkness, against powerlessness. We're fighting right now. A team of more than 9,000. And if you don't notice us, that means we're winning.
Here is Jen Amato.
A local chiropractor has proven what a little strength can do. Edward Camacho, an associate at the Plaza Chiropractic Center in Old Bridge, earned first place honors at the 2015 Moorestown Fall Open Weightlifting Championships on November 7th. Competing in the 187-pound weight class, he lifted 247 pounds in the snatch and 309 pounds in the clean and jerk. To cope with the diagnosis of diabetes during his senior year of college, Camacho has been a competitive weightlifter since 2010. For the story on how weightlifting changed his life, see the East Brunswick Sentinel and the Suburban this week.
Thank you for joining us. Please visit gmnews.com next week for a new edition of Broadcast News.